That's better. Woo! Never. Ooh, well, that's better. Today I am filming a 50 facts about me video because thought I might as well. But let me just tell you, it was very difficult to think of 50 facts. Number 1, I love cheese. Yeah, I used to just eat cheese sandwiches like pretty much all the time. And in primary school we had to make a leaflet for a theme park, like we had to create our own theme park. And mine was Cheese World. And I wrote a leaflet about Cheese World. I'm a weird person, which you've probably gathered by my videos anyway. Number 2, I have been dancing for 15 years. I've been doing freestyle, I do competitions, I've been doing competitions for around the same amount of time as well. That's a long time. Number 3, I used to read all the time. I used to just spend all my time reading. That is literally all I did. And I don't do it as much now. I wish I just forced myself to read more. Number 4, I love the TV show Misfits. And I'm probably a bit late on the bandwagon here because I'm pretty sure it came out in like 2008, which was when I was in like year 7. I watched a few episodes and I was hooked and I watched the whole first series. I brought the box set of series 1 to 4. Number 5, I have a pet goldfish called Rosie. 6, I've never been to America, ever. And I really want to. It makes me sad that I haven't because one day I'd like to live there. Number 7, I've touched on this one before in a previous video. I think it was in the weird questions tag. I have a very strange fear, and that is a fear of Teletubbies. Not just the Teletubbies, like the 4 Teletubbies. I think they're cute, I like them. It's the show that scares me, like the music, just the things in the show. The number 1 thing in the show that scares me the most is by far the sun. Sounds weird, but if you know what the Teletubby sun is, you'll understand obviously what it looks like, and it scares the crap out of me. It's so creepy. I'm gonna insert a picture here, even though it's gonna scare me, but I'm just gonna do it so you can see what I mean by the Teletubby sun. My friend put the theme tune on as a joke, but didn't realise actually how scared I was of it, and I didn't realise at the time until that moment, because they put it on and I started screaming and I literally burst into tears. Honestly, it's the most weird fear ever. It makes me sound like an absolute loser. When I was younger, I used to have nightmares about it, and I think that's what sort of started it. Number 8. I do not cope well in heat. Sometimes in the UK when we're having hot weather, I get too hot and I start to feel sick. I like it a lot when we go on holiday. I don't cope very well. The thing that makes it worse is that when we was in Ibiza once, I fainted because it was so hot and I hadn't had enough to drink or anything like that, and I wasn't sitting in the shade, so it was my fault really. But since then it's been worse because I've always panicked about, like, that image of fainting has been in my head since then, so I think that's made it a lot worse. But I've always been bad in heat. Number 9, I am addicted to YouTube, which I've spoken about many times before, but I am literally addicted. I watch it all the time. It's inspired me to do this, so without that I would not be making videos, which some could probably say that that would be a good thing. I don't know, but I enjoy it, so I'm glad that I discovered it. Number 10, when I was in high school I used to have fake tan. I always have it for competitions, but I used to have a tan that didn't wash off straight away. It was like it gradually faded, so I'd have to go into school with still some tan on, and I used to get bullied for it quite a lot. Got some horrible things said to me and said behind my back as well. And then there were girls that used to wear orange fake tan all the time that didn't even do competitions that used to bully me for it, and I did not understand that. Number 11, I want to be doing something amazing with my life. Now I don't know if that makes any sense at all. I want to be doing something really amazing and to be well known and just to feel like, yeah, appreciate what I'm doing, guys. So my main goal at the moment is to be a YouTuber. I want to be one of the popular YouTubers, which I've probably said so many times before, so you've probably heard this. But like along the likes of Joe Sugg, Casper, Ollie, Zoella, Alfie, all them, I want to be on that sort of level. I also want to be doing like West End performances, working at Disneyland Paris, anything along those lines. I just want to be doing something really amazing. Number 12, my favourite film is The Fault in Our Stars. Number 13, I recently did a Lucas McFarlane workshop and he taught us a routine and he pointed me out as someone who was inspiring to others and someone to look up to, which was amazing. Number 14, the first YouTuber I ever watched was Superwoman II, that's her channel name, and her real name is Lily Singh. I got introduced to her videos by my friend Nina and I watched loads. Number 15, I have lived in the same house literally my whole life. In my first couple of months I was in one house, but we were moving out, so I've basically lived in the same house my whole life. Number 16, I absolutely loved primary school. It was the best years of my life so far, I'd say. High school and sixth form, not so much. I'm not going to start going on about that because then this video will be hours long of me just ranting about it. So maybe in another video, eh? Just let me know if you want to see that. No, I'm not going to say that because I've just said it. I think the camera angle's just changed. I apologise if it looks different. It definitely has, it's got lower, but I'm just going to leave it like this for now. Number 17, I have a lot of trophies and awards because I've been dancing for so long. Over the years, I've collected a lot of trophies. There is a picture of me with all the trophies I had at that time that the photo was taken. I think it was about a year ago that that photo was taken, but I'm going to try and find it and insert it here. Number 18, my favourite time of year is Christmas, by far. I absolutely love Christmas so much. I get excited for it all through the year. I'm excited for it now because it's halfway through the year, so that means it's halfway to Christmas, so I'm very excited. Number 19, I've been to a lot of auditions, whether it's been smaller auditions for like shows I've done locally or bigger auditions, like I've auditioned for Britain's Got Talent and I'm auditioning again soon. Got to dance. I've been to a lot of auditions and I'm going to another one very soon, hopefully, so you'll hear about that one. Number 20, I'm the sort of person that if I really want something, I get very passionate about it. Like the YouTube thing. Recently it's something I've really wanted and I've become really passionate about it, and I've got myself worked up about it a lot of the time because I think about it so much and I'm like, this is really what I want to do. What do I need to do to make this happen? I even looked on the Gleam Futures website and was looking through everything, and when it gets into my head I just go for it. Same with like dance and stuff. If I want to audition for something, I just go for it. I go crazy and it's just in my head and there's nothing else I can think about. Number 21, I am in love with Jedward. They are a crazy pair of twins that they're just mental, but I love them. Number 22, Disney. As you know, I am a massive fan of Disney and I'm obsessed with it, and I've spoke about it many times before, but what you don't know, probably not anyway, Disney makes me cry a lot. When I listen to Disney music, it makes me cry a lot, like, or just watching the film. If I put on one of my favourite Disney songs now, I'd probably sit here and cry. So I'm not going to do that because I don't really want to cry on camera. 23, links to the last one. I watch videos of people in Disneyland Paris or Disney World or Disneyland California. They make me cry too. Number 24, I love musicals. Number 25 will also explain the reason why I'm so dark. I've not been on holiday yet, but I had a spray tan the weekend just gone. I went to the World Freestyle Championships and they were in Blackpool. It was absolutely incredible. I'm thinking I'm going to make a video just based on that because there's a lot to talk about because of all the amazing people I got to see and meet. So if you'd like to see that, let me know in the comments, but I'm probably going to make it anyway, so. Number 26, if you want to know the ideal person that would literally be my perfect guy, just go onto this search bar up here, after this video obviously. Go up into the search bar and type in Thatcher Joe, because Joe Sugg is like everything I could ever want in a person. He is very gorgeous, which obviously isn't the most important thing, but it's a bonus. He is hilarious, seems really genuine. Number 27, I've never in my life discovered anything that I'm allergic to. Number 28, I desperately want a pug. Number 29, I am quite superstitious, not about everything, like walking under a ladder or stepping on cracks on a pavement. I'm not superstitious about those things, but things like touching wood, also 11/11, you know, it's just something that I do and I don't really know why. Number 30, I absolutely love watching makeup tutorials, even if I'm not trying to recreate them. Number 31, I'm going to have to touch wood for this one. It's going to link to the superstition one because I'm about to tell you that I have never been to the hospital for a personal injury or illness. Number 32, I love Hannah Montana. Yeah. Number 33, I am very often unhappy with the way I look. There's a lot of things about me that I often don't feel happy about. Number 34, I love clothes quite a lot. Number 35 links to number 1 about me loving cheese, but I also just love food in general really, which is not good for my health. Number 36, I often worry about the way my videos are, and a lot of the time I become unhappy with them quite often, or I think no one's going to like them, and it stresses me out a lot because it's obviously something I'm passionate about. Number 37, I used to bite my nails all the time, but now I've stopped, and it means that they're this long now. If you can see those, they're fairly long, although I do have naturally small nails anyway, but I used to bite them really far down, but I don't anymore. Number 38, I am always told that I look a lot like my sister Olivia. I have 2 sisters, but I'm often told that I look like Olivia. So hopefully I'll be filming a video with her over the summer if she lets me film with her, which she probably will. So you might get to see her soon. Number 39, I am desperate for a MacBook and a camera and some video lights, because obviously this is a passion of mine, which I've said about 100 times. I want to save up for all these things to make my videos better for me and obviously for you, so they're better for you to watch. Number 40, I love Joey Graceffa's song Don't Wait. Number 41, I used to keep a dream journal. I used to keep it under my pillow, and every time I had a dream, obviously, I would write about it in this journal. Number 42, I cried in Disneyland, which I've probably told you about, but it was so overwhelming that I got very emotional. Number 43, I hate wearing fake tan. I like spray tans because I like the way they make me look, because they make me look really bronzed and look like I've been on holiday, but I hate wearing like the fake tan I wear for normal competitions because it smells horrible, it's sticky, and I just don't like it. Number 44, one of my many beauty inspirations is Jackie Wires, who also has a YouTube channel, so go search for her and check her out. Number 45, I have a huge fear of being ill. It's something that I'm very, very, very scared of, so I hate it. Number 46, I've been to many, many, many concerts in my life. Number 47, I wish I had really, really, really long hair, but I've also sometimes wished that I had really short hair. I think I just want to experiment with my hair length because it's been this length most of my life. It always stays this length, and I just get a bit bored of it really. Number 48, I've been inspired by Victoria from the channel In The Fro. Subscribe to her as well if you haven't already, because she has lilac hair, and recently I've really wanted to dye my hair lilac, but then I've also not had the guts. Number 49, I feel awful for this, but I still haven't seen the live action Disney films Cinderella and Maleficent. Finally, number 50, probably the cheesiest one, but I'm very thankful for everyone who watches my videos, because it means that I'm getting more subscribers and it's making me more confident. It means I'm getting close to my goal, and also just the people in general that make things better for me, like my friends that make me feel happier, just my family that support me, and just I'm very thankful for the opportunities I get, because I do get a lot of amazing opportunities in my life, and I am really thankful for those, and it makes me very, very happy that I get some of these opportunities. That is the end of the 50 facts. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below and let me know if you'd like me to do a part 2 and do 50 more facts, or just a few more facts depending on how many more I can think of, or any other video suggestions, or just let me know 50 facts about you, or just a few, whatever you want. And also subscribe if you haven't already, because that would be amazing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!